Samundagur means Seafarers Day in Icelandic, which is a major annual event in Iceland, taking place every year on the first or second Sunday in June, depending on the calendar. So if you happen to be in Iceland on Seafarers Day, you can enjoy the Festival of Sea with lots of great seafood and interesting attractions like old ships in the harbour. Other parts of Iceland celebrate it in a similar way. Luckily, they all take Seafarers Day off from work as there are many interesting activities that take place. Well, from Iceland to Amchi, Mumbai, our seafarers are always in the news. Hello and welcome to another episode of C24/7, your favorite shipping show. Over the last 50 years, the growth of transport and the demand for transport services has been enormous. The tonnage of freight handled by the nation's expanding system of major and minor ports has grown more than 16-fold. With this in mind, the Surface Transport 2010 Summit was an ideal platform for various stakeholders to come together and interact. Check it for yourself. Confederation of Indian Industry played host to Surface Transport 2010 Infrastructure Summit recently held in Mumbai. Building integrated sustainable infrastructure for tomorrow's India was on the minds of the various delegates that attended this event. Surface transport infrastructure plays a vital role for the rapid economic development of a country. Hence, it is necessary for India to have a well-developed and well-coordinated system of transport comprising of rail, road and sea for its rapid economic development. India's network of roads, railways and ports is one of the largest in the world, serving a landmass of 3.3 million square kilometer and a population of over 1 billion. This is for the first time that an exhibition of this nature, which encompasses the entire transportation infrastructure in India, is being held. The exhibition showcased the latest in products, services and technologies that would steer the highway, railway, port, metro infrastructure to greater heights of success. C.P. Jayakrishnan, General Manager of the Karaikal Ports, feels that privatization is the future of this sector.
Indian shipping, there are many progress to be attained in this sector, and last few, of course, we had only some major ports, you call it as 13 major ports.
In Pipavav
and a lot of private ports have come up now to be Pipavav the first and then second Mundra, but Mundra has done very good. And in the south, I think apart from Karaikal, I think Krishnapatnam, Gangavaram, few ports have, major ports you can call it now, has come up. And apart from this, a lot of minor ports is also being developed. And this will do or go a long way and we partner in the progress.
Mr. Ali Akbar of Hard Tools Private Limited feels that Indian shipping is not far behind from making a mark globally.
Every item is covered by spec, either by BIS or by EIN, and every product has a factor of safety. So either factor of safety is 1/5 or it is 1/6. All loose gates are covered by product liability certification. We are member of AWRF, Associated Wire Fabricator in the USA. We are one of the, I think only 2 or 3 companies in India, we are one of them, and we have an international coverage on warranty.
Thus, this conference aimed to create and sustain an environment conducive to the growth of industry in India. An organization with a safety culture is one that gives appropriate priority to safety and realizes that safety has to be managed like other areas of the business. For the shipping industry, It is in the professionalism of seafarers that the safety culture must take root. The International Safety Code for Seafarers wants to achieve this. Take a look. The Directorate General of Shipping recently held its annual International Safety Management Workshop. The ISM Code, which it is popularly known as, established a decade ago to improve maritime safety. Many important issues like implementations of the code and developing a safety culture was discussed. Many prominent delegates shared their insights.
Today there is no requirement of how fuel efficient a ship should be. Now this is being incorporated, that all new ships should have a design index. I mean, it should not emit more than so many grams of CO2 per ton mile of cargo moved. It's completely formula related to technical features of the ship.
These ISM workshops are held, we generally recapitulate what has happened since the last workshop. The ship and the company, there has to be a great synergy. Only then ISM will succeed.
Director General of Shipping gave a detailed analysis of the ISM Review 2010.
Few months that I am here as DG, that the profit is profit and safety is safety, and the twain can never meet. It's like the East and the West. I think it's an old philosophy. Today, in the days of globalization and technology, we find East and West meeting. So is it possible to make the twain meet? I think that's the question that we are looking at. Yes, there is a tension between the profit concern and the safety concerns. The violations seem to be OWS equipments. We are so pollution conscious, technical, honest to job people that we always believe that we have very stringent but different standards. What are our different standards? That defecation in the kitchen is acceptable, a clean toilet is not acceptable. Isn't it? We have different standards.
Thus, addressing the causes and not the symptom would result in the successful implementation of the code. Twinkling lights, a chill is in the air, and carols everywhere. Close your eyes, it's almost here. Candles in cards and favorite movie scenes. The smell of evergreen as special as it's always been. And I have a dream or two, and maybe they'll come true. Setting our hopes on a big snow tonight. It's gonna be a Christmas to remember. Well, on this note, I, Atya Khan, wish you a very, very happy Christmas and hope you have a fantastic year ahead. Do mail me your feedback on editorial@sailortoday.net. Till then, see you next Monday, same time, same place.